Okay, the 2018 Challenge Cup finalists finished 20 points to 14 in favour of Catalan Dragons over the Warrington Wolves, and it started with a bang. Lewis Tierney, son of the great Jason Robinson, scores after just 2 minutes. Great second set by the Catalan Dragons, and they fully deserve that try. And Josh Drinkwater converts, so it's already 6-0 after 2 minutes. 5 minutes later, there's a penalty. Benny Westwood, silly penalty to give away right in front of the post. Josh Drinkwater slots that over as well after 7 minutes. A minute later, Ben Westwood actually gets a head knock, making a tackle on the following set. That's the goal for an HIA. And that disrupted Warrington to a point. Then Warrington took over. So Catalan had the opening 10-15 minutes of the game. Warrington had a disallowed try in 15 minutes for obstruction, and it's debatable whether the rule is correct, basically. Whether the rule needs to be updated, but to be fair, I think it's the correct decision from the officiating team today. Fans and players can debate whether the rule needs to be upgraded and changed on the rules of obstruction. But under the law, as it stands, it's a penalty. No try there. But now Warrington are now definitely in charge of the game. They've got most of the possession. Thing is, Catalan have got 100% set completion at this point. Warrington don't. So all that ball, they're still trying to force the pass, force the play, try and do the miracle play. There's 60 minutes of the game left at this point, and that's a theme throughout, which becomes more prevalent in the second half. But Murdoch Masilla scores yet another try on 28 minutes. Good kick chase. Nothing kick really, but they put pressure on the kick receiver. Ball bounces kindly. He gets the ball. You'd have to go to the TMO, but yeah, good kick chase. And Tyron Roberts converts. So now it's close. It's 8-6. But then Benji Garcia burrows over from short range for 34 minutes, and momentum swings again, and Drinkwater gets yet another kick. That's 3 successful kicks of goal from Josh Drinkwater in the first half. So it's half time, it's 14-6. So it was a tale of 3 spells in the half. The opening and the ending of the half, Catalan, the middle period of the first half was Warrington. And the same sort of principle applies at the beginning of the second half. Catalan, again, straight out the traps, and Braden Williame scores a very, very good try in 45 minutes. And it's sort of like the first half repeating itself. And again, Josh Drinkwater, his 4th and final successful kick of the day, 100% kick completion. That penalty on 7 minutes, crucial. These kicks at goal, he misses any of them, or a couple of them, we may have a different result, but he doesn't. He gets 4 out of 4 kicks. That's the difference, really, at the end of the day, is his kicking. But then George King, 10 minutes later, scores a try. Tyron Roberts converts. So it's still game on. And then Tyron Roberts gets a penalty on 69 minutes. I will say this. That's the end of the scoring. And it looked like it was chaotic in the second half. The quality level just disappeared, but the entertainment level went up. It was just mistake filled by both sides. Catalan went from 100% set completion to all over the place. Warrington, all over the place. They're trying to throw the miracle pass too early on. Great defence by Catalan. At some points, you would think Warrington could take the game away. At other points, you were like, why are you making that decision? But yeah, the poor quality actually meant for high entertainment. This was such a chaotic second half. Mistakes all over the place. Penalties given away all over the place. Coach's nightmare. This was a league game. Players would probably be dropped for the next game. It's a cup game, so you expect a little bit more risk taking, I suppose. It's a knockout kind of thing. It's a final, winner takes all. But because of the mistakes and the poor quality, Warrington, including if you add on their first half as well, they were given try and do the miracle pass all the time. If they got 100% set completion in the first half, they probably would have won the game. Because they were trying to throw from the opening set the miracle ball, literally from the first kickoff. They had it in their mind just to attack. And they weren't necessarily attacking in the right way. They were trying the miracle pass too early. They were trying the high risk play too early. Without high risk, there will be no high reward. But they were trying risky plays that were unnecessary, especially when they'd got the ball back from a poor kick or a knock on or a breakdown in play. They were trying the risky play when there was no need to. In the end, the Lance Todd Trophy goes to Tony Ginot. He's the first ever French winner in the 73 years that that trophy has been awarded, and Catalan are the first non-English team to win the Challenge Cup. 12 months ago, this team were in the £1 million match against Leeds Centurions and won. They almost got relegated out of the Super League. So, yeah, the Challenge Cup final has gone to the underdog team. I will say this, though. Highly entertaining final. The rain did stay away, although there was rain before the game, so that could have affected some of the mistakes and some of the poor quality with the greasy pitch, because the ball, although it's dry, the pitch is a bit damp, greasy ball. But highly entertaining. But I think Catalan fully deserved it. They came out a little bit more focused in the first half, and at the beginning of the second half, they were a bit more controlled. But even they started throwing miracle passes that were unnecessary and high-risk plays when they had no need to when they're in the lead, defending the lead. But their defence, outstanding. But anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. The underdogs have pulled off a very, 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 very well-deserved win. This is their second attempt at the Challenge Cup final. They did lose the first final in 2007, but they were not on the same page as this Catalan team. What has happened down in the south of France and Perpignan over the last 15 years has been really, really good for the game. I think they tried it with PSG in Paris in the mid-90s, and it didn't work. But these guys have proven that yes, okay, rugby league in France can be successful. And now they've made a bit of history themselves. And Tony Ginot, outstanding player today in all facets of the game, both in attack and defence. Not the best quality final, but the highest of entertainment. Thank you very much for watching. Place your thoughts and comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.